What is up, guys? Oh my gosh, hold on. I'm about to put the live chat so I could see you. What's up? What's up? What's up? So today is a whole mess. Today is a whole mess, y'all. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna wait until more people get in here. What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm gonna put the chat on the screen so you guys don't feel lonely. What is up, guys? So as y'all can see, there is no laptop here. There is no laptop here. So I'm just gonna cut to the chase of what's going on, why I haven't been doing live segments for like maybe 2 weeks. I want to say it's been like 2 weeks now, and it's not just because I dropped season 2 of the podcast. Okay, so today we about to talk about a lot of stuff. It's still a Tribe T segment, so don't click off because I know this is y'all crack, but yeah, we just need to talk about some things. So y'all. The charger that I just bought off Amazon for the MacBook Pro fried. Okay, I cannot stress this enough. Y'all need to go to the Apple store to buy a charger. Okay, I am so blessed that my battery didn't expand the way the MacBook Air did, but it fried. Okay, like it would not turn on. I'm talking the green power on button was permanently green, not plugged into a wall. Like, I don't know what that was about. So, my solution was to use the iPad. I usually use Daniel's iPad, but he took that iPad with him to work today. So I was going to use my OG iPad, right? With the OG logo, OG font and all. But look at this. I can't, it's rigged up. And because it's such an old iPad, I can't get no reach. So, child, we're about to do this from the phone. We're about to do this from the phone. We're about to do this from the phone because we just gonna have to go back in the day. I'm sorry, y'all. We just gonna have to do this from the phone. So because we're doing this from the phone, it is going to be a little bit more not a little bit, it's gonna be very, very much I really don't know what I'm about to pick type thing, because at least when I do it on the computer I get an idea because of the title and stuff. So I'm just letting y'all know, you get what I'm saying, like just letting y'all know we're doing this off the phone today, and that's just gonna be that. So let me see, do we have any mods in here today? Do we got any mods up in here? We got any mods? No, not yet. It's still a little early. What do y'all got to say? How do y'all feel? Hold on. I just so want to say hey to people, waiting for some more mods to come up in this piece. You talking about I'm here for it though. No, I mean, yeah, it's still gonna be it. You said use an extension cord. Girl, did you just not hear that the charger fried? I don't trust that. I'm not trying to get shocked, okay? I'm not. I'm just trying to be safe. And then once this live stream is over and Hurricane John Tavius is done outside, I'm gonna go and get a charger. I'm just not trying to, because I have like a whole motherboard thing going on. Like, I'm just not trying to hurt myself while I'm doing the do. D said, can you make me a mod? I would make you a mod, but D, I with love, I love you so much, sis, but you be going a little cray-cray when I give you that little drop of power. All one man can't have all that power. Ah! But yeah, I don't know. I guess we're not about to have any freaking mods in here for the first half, I guess. But yeah, I'm just about to be doing this from the phone. So if y'all want a timestamp, then y'all could do that. But yeah, you said I would volunteer to mod, but I'm in England. It's okay, Zoe. And I think I made you a mod before, and then I realized it was like a time zone issue. But yeah, but honestly, I'm looking at the chat. We should be good. The only reason why I was like, where the mods at, is because if y'all are like a real, like, if y'all follow me everywhere, you know that I've been getting freaking hate comments for like 2 weeks. Like, these white boys is mad as hell at me right now. So I thought that, you know, since this is my first time going live, since the white boys decided to be mad at me, call me all types of Karens and all types of racists and stuff like that, I just thought that when I went live, my stuff would be looking ugly. But I guess they just, I don't know, child. I guess they not as committed as I thought. But I'm glad because, damn, I got thick skin, but shoot, I can't handle it all day every day. Y'all talking about, do y'all want us to fight? No, the complete opposite. I don't want y'all to fight. I actually even like posted where I was getting the hate on the community tab maybe like last week, just to get like a laugh out of y'all. Tell me why most likely that the ugly ass little girl that keep disliking my video every freaking week gonna comment some stupid shit. So I was like, oh, okay, no, in my Nene voice. No. Y'all talking about, was it the twin? Duh, it's the twin. Girl, y'all already know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not trying to have nobody go over there and like rah and do none of that. It's just, I'm just being real. I've been getting a lot of hate for the past 2 weeks because I felt uncomfortable by two grown white men with biracial children saying nigga and calling their baby mama black bitches. That made me uncomfortable. And by me saying that, I am now a racist Karen because apparently, and if y'all didn't know this, because I learned this last week, when you allow white people to say nigga, we're one step closer towards world peace. Because when everyone can say nigga, we are the world and we are the children. Y'all, I'm sorry. I've just been getting bullied for like 2 weeks. Like, I've been getting bullied for like 2 weeks. And I don't even want y'all to go in that comment section because it is hell. It's hell. It's hell. You do not want to party with them demons, girl. But I really, really thought that my chat was going to look way uglier than what it was. So, yeah, just as I thought. People is just pussy. Anyway, I'm glad, and I hope that y'all would know in the comments that I'm not a racist Karen. But, yeah, that's what I've been dealing with for the past 2 weeks. So, I'm glad. We have a nice little vibe in here. It's no foolery. So, I'm about to get right into the story. So, unlike my usual live streams, I usually do the title story last, but because I'm you know, it's off the cuff. Oh shit, there go that little heifer right there, bitch. You blocked as fuck, bitch. You one of them, stupid ass little girl. Blockity block. Yup, you better go ahead and go. Girl, wasn't you RC? Weren't you the same person? So you are a double agent, sis. You like to come in here and kiki with the girls. But then, as a white woman, you want to comment on my community post. An Afro Latina on her right to be upset at white people being upset. Sis, you could get your ass all the way out my chat. All the way out my shit. Hold on. Pause the music. Cut the motherfucking music. Because I need to make sure you are gone.com, baby. Because I was looking for that ass. And I'm glad your dumb ass showed your dumb ass face in the chat. So now I can block you the way that I wanted to. Because what we're not about to do is have you be over here being a whole fake ass bitch in my face. So here. Let's make sure. Let's just double check. Because that was fucking hilarious, girl. There you go. Bye. Don't you have anything other to do than entertain yourself with my black ass? Like, go somewhere, girl. What the hell? Child, anyway, so our first story is called, Should I Charge It or Catch a Charge? Should I charge it or catch a charge? Period. And it's about the title because like I told y'all, I'm off the phone, so we don't know. So, hey Naja and the tribe. I love you and your channel. The tribe always makes me laugh. Never did I think I'd be writing in, but here I am. Girl, that's what it is. So I'm 21 and an Aquarius. Shout out to all of my Aquarius in the chat. And yes, I agree with y'all in the chat when she said, should I charge it or catch a charge? Always charge it, bruh. Because at the end of the day, like y'all just saw, you could either just charge it, move on, or you could spend your whole day, your whole month. Because I'm just now telling you guys about this, but I posted the video that these fucking ignorant ass niggas want to fucking call me a Karen and all that shit over a month ago. Like, I've been getting hate for a month straight, never brought it up. And then I bring it up one time, and I get the people the snakes that have always just been in the grass the whole time couldn't help but to poke their heads out, and you gotta charge it. Because y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all a little cheat sheet, because y'all know if y'all follow me on other platforms, you know I've been in therapy. I've been studying, well not studying, but looking up the teachings of Brene Brown. She even did like a little thing with Oprah. And one thing that's really helped me is, don't give a fuck about people sitting in the cheap seats. Bitch, I'm in the arena and I arm the fuck up and show my face with my opinion. These people in the chat showing their face and their name. Bitch, don't sit here and play both sides. You're in the cheap seats. You get what I'm saying? You can't give energy to niggas in the cheap seats. You gotta charge it sometimes. Shout out to Sienna for the donation. She says, on a positive note, thank you for reviving the name of Florida after we had to witness Trina get crucified by Eve. Look, they done brought Florida on the map with this damn, what's it called? Tropical storm, whatever the hell's going on outside. Like, I still need to get some jugs of water while you playing. But shout out to Ty in the chat. We do got a mod in here. So yeah, if anybody else wants to be on some fake stuff, like, you could go. Like, I don't know. It's just like, bro, if you don't want to be here, you don't got to be here. But like this says, it's always, you should charge it the majority of the time, because catching that charge, you're most likely going to get into way more trouble than the person that triggered you, like 80% of the time. But anyway, shout out to all the Aquarius in the chat. She says she is an Aquarius and has a white bread name, so you could call me Ashley. I am a full-time visual artist and film student. Oh, and speaking of which, since I brought up Brene Brown and they said they had a white bread ass name, Brene Brown is a white woman who talks about shame and vulnerability. And part of being white is having born shame that you have to go through. So I get it. We all got our demons and we all be lashing out. But don't be nice nasty to me, bruh. I'm a whole human being. Like, I'm a human being in my Nikki voice. Like, bro. She says that she is a full-time visual artist and film student. Congrats. Congrats on being a student. I started my business 2 years ago, and last year I felt it was time to invest in sending PR. And around that time, one of my favorite YouTubers / influencers posted her P.O. box and asked for small Black businesses to send her stuff for promo. This was around the summer of 2020. Now, want to talk about performative? 2020 was the year of performative actions by not just white people, but by a lot of people, a lot of companies, a lot of influencers, virtue signaling to get brand deals during the most economically stressful time of being an influencer and a social media person. Like, let's be real. Let's be real. You get what I'm saying? Now, what was I going to say about this? Now, usually I would hit them with the the lotto response. Oh my God, I'm so glad she finally woke up and realized how problematic that was. The lotto response of, well, baby, you just sent me free stuff. You didn't tell me to that. You get what I'm saying? But no, the YouTuber set the stage for calling all small Black businesses. I'm doing free promotion. Okay? So, I'm going to be real. Usually, if it was just like you just sent, and I haven't read the whole story yet, but you just sending a YouTuber something, I mean, obviously, we have to get paid to do stuff. If we want to just post your stuff out of the niceness, we do that. Shoot, I just promoted a small business that sent something in my P.O. box that didn't pay me just because I like the stuff, you know? But I didn't have to do that. But if I went on here talking about, oh, if you send me anything, you're going to get a free promo on my Instagram, my this, my that, like, that's a problem. That's a problem. But I digress. She says, this person has been an influencer for years. Like, ma'am is a vet in the YouTube streets and never had any mess around her, so I didn't hesitate to send her some stuff. Plus, I think my stuff fits her aesthetic, and my friend also agreed. I sent her like $60 to $70 worth of stuff and patiently waited. I'm not gonna lie, that whole investing game when it comes to your small business, because it's so risky. It's risky because you never ever know. Is this person gonna be on the same type of time as me? Because I also send my products to people also, and you never know who's going to be on the same type of time as you. Because if you don't hit them up like a business transaction to do a sponsorship, it's kind of just like a gift at that point. You get what I'm saying? And it just is up on them to what they're going to do. But I just don't like how this person, whoever it is, set it up to be, let's be real, a racial, Black Lives Matter, profiting off of the protest-esque promo for specific Black businesses. And I'm really hoping, I don't know why, but I'm getting teased, like, I don't know, but this is just bad. So, and you spent $60 to $70. After a month or so, she posted her picking up packages from her P.O. box, and I seen my package. Help. I got excited, but nothing ever happened. It's been a year. I DM'd her twice. It's been a year, girl. You not gonna like me for this. You are not gonna like me for this, but you gonna have to charge it. It's been a year. She's done scammed and finesse. She probably don't even know where that item is anymore. She probably got you mixed up with the last person that sent them the P.O. box. This is sad. Did you get the shipping receipt? Did you insure the packages? All my small business, y'all, take advantage of USPS. They will let you insure your package up to, I think, like $100 or something. I don't know. I usually do like $20 a pop just in case something goes wrong, but it's really rare. I've had damaged stuff in transit, but I've rarely had lost things. But I don't know. I would have just charged it and just never ever engaged with that YouTuber again. I've had multiple situations with YouTubers that have not been pleasant business-wise and like personal-wise, and I just choose not to bring it to my platform. Some things you just gotta charge, right? Burning. We call that a L. Sometimes you just gotta take it. Sometimes you just gotta bite it. It is what it is, child. It is what it is. It is what it is. So it's been a year and I've DM'd her twice. The first time was a month after I saw my package in her story, and the last time was a month or so ago. I've taken my L, but another part of me is like, F that. She's doing all her paid promo, which I get, like bills are real, but she still asks small businesses for product and they pay their bills too. Now that is the tea. That's where I'm saying she was grimy, because why are you, and you know that small businesses, emphasis on small, don't have the funds to meet your budget. Like whenever I have y'all hit me up on some real business stuff and you're not like, hey, I want to send you my work, tell me what you think type shit. But when you actually email me and you're like, hey, I have this business, I'm just starting out, I'm not about to sit here and do it for free. Don't get me wrong, but I give y'all like a stupid discount. Like, because I know that you're not only a small business, the majority of you guys are women of color, and the odds are against us. Like, come on now, like, I'm not about to be that guy. But we're not going to act like she didn't set the stage for smaller people to send them product. And that's what's not okay. That's not okay. That's not all right. I know I'm not the only one who sent her something, and it's just not cool. I want to show my ass at this point, but it won't be good for the brand. Want to know what you think about this whole thing. I'm sending you and Daniel some stuff because I know y'all will appreciate it. Thank you for reading. Well, thanks so much. Only advice I could give you, when somebody sent me, I thought I had it over here, but they sent me like this big ass piece of paper. Like it was a big paper. And it's so funny because I could see on the outside how it would look petty, but it was so helpful. The person that sent me the top that I was wearing in my rant video that's right before this one, in the package, they sent me a screenshot of the DM they sent me on like a big ass paper like this. Super helpful, bro. Super helpful. It was easy for me to find her. It was easy for me to find her store. And it was easy for me to hold up that paper and just show people, like, you get what I'm saying? Super quick, easy. It's just a little tip or whatever. But you have every right to be upset, especially when she agreed to be giving you guys some promo. And especially, and I don't want to be like, oh, y'all should have saw that coming, because a lot of people were getting emotionally manipulated last year because of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor. Like, we were very, very emotional, very vulnerable. And a lot of people, unfortunately, took that to advantage. A lot of influencers posting that fucking stupid ass black screen, the black square. I didn't forget that. I didn't forget. It was dumb. It was dumb. But apparently saying stuff like that is racist now. So maybe I should just shut up. But yeah, girl, I definitely feel your pain. I do think that old girl intentionally ignored y'all. I think she intentionally showed y'all that she got the packages and then just charged it. Because I don't know. I feel like I do agree here. I'm going to put the chat on the screen for some advice. But I already see Fashion Nova Wigs. Fashion Nova Wigs said maybe she could make an expose video with a bunch of other small businesses, because I'm sure she has done this to multiple people. I low-key agree. Hear me out. Hear me out. If I were you, I would make a Facebook group. Like, you know how there are Facebook groups for local cosmetologists, hairstylists, stuff like that. I would make a Facebook group on some have you been personally victimized by Regina George shit. Everybody get their receipts together. And before you go public, hit her up privately and be like, hey, we're going to reach out to you as a collective one last time. I would have each and every one of you guys comment on each of her posts. Please check DMs. Please check DMs. Please check DMs. Because as somebody whose DMs get flooded, when people do that to my shit, they get my attention. Do that. Get their attention. Be like, look, what's going on here? What's going on here? And then if she wants to be nasty and all that stuff, then I will go public, because like Amac Hose, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. How do you know they're not still doing this? And then do they even have any PO box openings on their channel? Like, I don't know, because I could see them still just going with it, because nobody is confronting them. I saw somebody delete their whole damn channel over something like that, when they could have just come out and said, I got caught up with the sponsors, blah, blah, blah. But that person that deleted their whole channel also didn't come out with some whole like, oh, I'm going to be doing this for you guys and blah, 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 blah. Like, and the only reason why I say warn her is because I know from the viewer's point of view, it seems like we're all disconnected and don't know like when these exposés are going to drop. We feel the cancellation tingles. We get hit up beforehand in the DMs. Hey, would you like to have a response to what I'm about to say to you? We know when shit's about to go down. Hit that girl up privately. She's going to know what's going on. She's not going to want you sending whatever you got to no drama channels or nothing like that. Like, she's going to want to trust me. If this is a misunderstanding and she or he, because we don't know, it could be a dude. If it is a misunderstanding, they're going to want to rectify it and, you know, probably pay you guys your money back, your investment, whatever, or do a quick post for you, have her late. But if she want to be nasty, you got to protect her viewers from her, or protect his viewers from them. Sienna, thank you for the donation. They said, make sure to keep it clean. Exactly. Because like you said, you don't want to ruin your brand. Keep it professional. Just be the lookout for other small businesses. Don't try to rah-rah at her, or you get what I'm saying? Do any of that stuff, because it's just going to make you look like the aggressor. Because if I've learned anything in these past 3 weeks, if you attack somebody, and hold on, because we got to cut the music off for this one. when you critique somebody or confront somebody that is bigger than you and more popular than you, it doesn't matter if you're right or wrong, you are going to get that heat. You are going to get beat the hell down. Do you think that the popular opinions today were always popular? No. But do you think they're this magical new thought? No. So all I'm saying is, keep it cute, get your receipts together, get your crew together, because I really doubt you're the only person that's been finessed like this. And make it public. But I do agree with whoever said that in the chat. You don't want to come on all rah-rah and, oh, this bitch, she a scammer, blah, blah, blah. Because she has more favoritism than you on this platform. It's not going to go over well. I'm going to let you guys chat amongst yourselves. So I try to find another story. Again, I'm doing it from my phone, so it's not going to be as, as smooth or whatever. And I have to, like, message them back immediately and let them know, because I can't just do it all at once. Hey, just read your story live. All right, so I had to let our homegirl Ashley know that we read her stuff. Not y'all yelling outside. Why are y'all outside? You trying to catch ringworm? If you don't go in the damn house, girl. Child. Like, girl. Y'all, you said, wait, she's in the chat. Oh, the girl. Okay, so good. So you know that I sent you your stuff. Okay, good. Because I was like, oh no, I didn't want you to think that that I didn't tell you, because usually I tell y'all at the end, but I don't have my tabs up. But yes, my advice to you would be, you're completely right, especially because you are a woman. You're a person of color. You don't want to come off aggressive. You don't want to, you get what I'm saying? Like, but definitely, I would definitely get a group together. I doubt you're the only one. You could do it on Twitter, on Facebook. You ever been personally victim by so-and-so? Like, I'm not telling you to go party in hell with them demons, and you know what type of sites I'm talking about. I'm not talking about doing that. You don't want to get like haters on your side, if that makes sense. You're trying to come with a constructive criticism, an educated response. You're not in the wrong. You did nothing wrong. She's wrong. She shouldn't have did you like that. Like, so yeah, glad that you here. I'm glad that you caught your story, sis. So this one is going to be a little bit emotional, girl. This one's going to be a little bit emotional, so I'm just warning you guys. It has to do with daddy issues. So if you guys have any daddy issues and stuff, just letting you know. Okay, it's gonna be a little emotional. So this one is called Daddy Issues. Hey Naja and Tribe, my name is Jay. I am a 20-year-old November Scorpio. Shout out to all my Scorpios in the chat. And sorry, I just saw y'all put the name of hell in the chat. You can't put the name of hell in the chat. Like, Anyway. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out YouTube, because sometimes I'll be good, and then like somebody will put like a bad word or something in the chat, and then they'll flag my whole video. So just keep it in mind. You didn't say any curse words though, so it's fine. But yeah, just keep that in mind. But anyway, shout out to the chat. I'm 20 years old. I've definitely watched all of your videos. But anyways, this wouldn't be considered tea. I'm just not sure how to feel. My dad has been super, let's just say wishy-washy, because I don't like when people use that word to just describe wishy-washy people. But let's just say her dad is pretty wishy-washy, okay? And he couldn't do social events or really control himself. Therefore, my mom found someone who could be a father to me. Well, shoot, for all I know, he probably could be diagnosed with this mood disorder. Unfortunately, but regardless, even if you are diagnosed with the mood disorder, Gabby Hanna, it does not give you the right to be abusive. It does not give you the right to be neglectful. It does not give you the right to excuse your actions as an adult. So I am really sorry that your dad couldn't step up in that way, but kudos to your mom for recognizing that this isn't healthy for a kid to see and, falling back. But yeah, That is very sad. You said, unfortunately, though, when I was 14, the father figure that I did have was shot. And I'm so sorry to hear that also. For some reason, my biological father decided he didn't want to take his meds. And he called me one day to let me know that he wasn't my dad. Oh, wow. Why would he do that? Like, what are you gaining from that? You already aren't there physically. Like, what are you gaining from that? Aw, man, no, no, no. He called me and said that he was not my dad and my real father was the man who died. He also told me that it was my stepdad's fault that I'm so cold and heartless because he exposed me to hurt so early. It sounds to me like your dad exposed you to hurt. You're the person who you thought was your biological father was the person who hurt you early. This is ridiculous. I'm sorry if this doesn't make sense. I'm dyslexic. Please don't judge me. Also, I forgot to add that when my dad has manic episodes, after they're over, he would forget everything he said during the episode. So my question is, should I bring it back up to him? Even though he may not remember, I know it's been years, but I feel like I need to know. Thanks ahead of time. This is me. And let's see. Oh my God, you are so pretty. Yes, nails. Yes. Yeah, girl, I'm gonna be so real with you. You can't help people that won't get help. And there are levels to this, okay? I recently got re-diagnosed with bipolar disorder. I want to say like 2 months ago because I had really, really bad anxiety attacks when I came back from California. And I lost a lot of weight. Like, I was going through it. I had to check myself back in. And I got re-diagnosed. And if I've learned anything, is that, and from being on YouTube and seeing these big profile people exploit their mental illness for money, if I've learned anything is you can't help people that don't want to be helped. And this disease that we have, it ruins families. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm in treatment right now because I don't want to fuck up my kids. When I have kids, I don't want to fuck up my kids. Your dad doesn't want to get that treatment for himself. And some bipolar people can get so manic that they do get psychotic and don't remember. So you, even if you did confront him and be like, hey, you said this to me, he's either going to deny because he's not going to want to listen to it because he's genuinely not going to remember, and he doesn't want to get help. To protect yourself, I would distance myself from him. I would not let him contact you. If anything, by him telling you that he's not your biological father was the biggest blessing he could have done inadvertently. And I know it's bittersweet for you because on one end you're like, well, I have a father that's alive. Like, you get what I'm saying? And then it flipped. But, girl, as somebody who fights with the demon that your father fights, that's not something that you just keep patting on the wrist and not get help with and not get counseling and not a lot of people need to be medicated. Like, that's not something that you just play around with, and especially with your safety, because sometimes mania can be violent. It's not all creativity, happy stuff. Sometimes people want to square up. Sometimes people get easily irritated and they want to fight. Like, and you don't need people throwing shit at you. None of that. Like, it takes a lot of self-discipline, self-reflection, and he hasn't even stepped up to the plate to be a basic father figure, let alone trying to work on him and his inner child and all that stuff. Like, girl, what do y'all think in the chat? Let me see what y'all gotta say. I'm just saying, from a diagnosed person, my perspective. I'm not about to coddle nobody with no mental illness. Um, like, I'm sorry, I'm not. When it comes to how we affect people and how we lash out on people, we always have to pick up the pieces. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. You're an adult. You pick up the pieces. Like, it's crazy. Let me see. Jamia says you're right. You have to get better for your kid if you want them. Period. You said Sienna was like, you're a stronger person than me. I wouldn't even have the courage to bring it up because my temper is crazy. That part, I just would have blocked his ass, ghosted him, because that would have just been so overwhelming, so insensitive too. Like, she just lost somebody. Like, Fashion Nova said, where is the mom at? Did I miss that part? Child, obviously this is not the mommy issues post. This is the daddy issues post. It seems like she's getting everything she needs from her mother. It's the men in her life. And how could you blame her when the first man in her life is on that type of time? Very unstable. Zoe says sometimes it's best to be honest. I don't think mental illness is a death sentence, but you really cannot help someone if they don't want to be helped. That is very true. I was so relieved when I found out that a lot of women will outgrow bipolar. I can't even tell you, like, I really thought that I was just damned for the rest of my life. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I really thought that, like, man, my people really screwed me up. But there is hope. There are recovery options. There is hope. If you want to better yourself, you can. I've even seen that meditation helps with depression and stuff like that. Naturally, it rewires your brain when you meditate. Like, I'm just saying, you're definitely right. It's not a death sentence. I will say I have a whole new respect for people with anxiety now. Because, boy, I have never experienced nothing like that in my life. To the point where you can't even get out of bed. You got that pins and needles shit in your head. Oh my God. Like, I have a whole new different respect for people with anxiety. I had no idea. I've never been an anxious person. As y'all can see, I get, like the analogy I use, I get in the arena every week. Like, I don't mind talking. There is 300 people in here. Like, imagine sitting in a movie theater with 300 people. Like, that does not bother me. But boy, when I had those anxiety episodes, I have never experienced something like that in my life. So I had a whole new respect for people that have anxiety, and people like try to minimize that. No, like that, it physically hurts. And then it sucks because you can't even go to the doctor about it because all the symptoms are pretty much like C19 symptoms. Nausea, vomiting, that myes, whatever, in the back of your head, the light sensitivity, the lack of appetite, all that stuff is definitely a struggle. It's definitely a struggle, but you have to want better. You have to. You know how many people go out there that have like fibromyalgia, all these like crippling things that still force themselves to go out because it's just not a good quality of life, just like not trying for yourself. Like, you get what I'm saying? So I don't know. I feel so bad for you, sis, because it sucks when people genuinely don't want to get help. I mean, we all have our issues with our parents, and then when we come of age, it's just too much. But yeah, here, hold on. I'm trying to find another story. Y'all know I'm on the phone, so I gotta look real quick. I think we could do like 2 more. But like, even getting a little personal, like with my own father issues and stuff, like, bro, I'm telling you, people, I don't know. I'm really trying to be gracious. I really am. Shout out to Mo Hustle for the donation. Thank you so much. But it's like, I can't tell you what's worse. I can't tell you what's worse because I've got both sides. I can't tell you what's worse. Having a parent who wasn't physically there and then blames the fact that they weren't there on another parent when they were a whole grown-ass man, or them getting better and being all up in your face as if it never happened. And better is perceptive. If any of y'all feel me and you're in that boat, I'm trying to be respectful as possible, but at the end of the day, this is my truth, and that just is what it is. As a daughter, to my father, I got both of those. I got the physically not absent and we're going to blame everybody else but ourselves. And then later on oh, I'm great now. We good now. And I'm an advocate for all these things that you've been through, but we're just going to pretend like that never happened to you. I'm talking, my dad has worked in a psych ward for children and he still can't come to terms that I'm bipolar. Like, I'm telling y'all, bro, all up in your faces as nothing ever happened. I'm just kumbaya and cupcakes and rainbows. I'm being vulnerable with y'all today in my Brene voice. Like, y'all need to go on YouTube and look up Miss Brene, Brene. If you need to get something off of your chest, if you feeling shameful, you feeling like you have vulnerability issues, that's your girl. I'm telling you. I am telling you. Alondra says, I know it can seem triggering to bring up the past, but sometimes to move past it, you need to address it and keep it pushing. That is so true. Something that I'm working on that my therapist said is, at the end of the day, the end goal is to view your past as like part of your story and not like the whole thing. Like, you should be able to talk about it like you're like reminiscing, almost like you're talking about somebody else. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, child, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. You said she has a special on Netflix. Yeah, I'm new to the game. Apparently she had like a little breakdown or something and it got her a whole bunch of notoriety. And I was like, oh my God, girl, that happened to me too. I had me a little breakdown. And then people wanted to come and see what I had to say. I had a 2-hour breakdown. And then everybody wanted to know. You get what I'm saying? Like, look. Vulnerability, I definitely agree with her. Vulnerability is the birthplace of creativity and connection. Like, I definitely agree with her in that message. Girl, she made Oprah cry. Okay? She made Oprah cry. So I already knew. I was like, I'm not gonna lie, at the beginning, when my therapist sent me that video, I was like, girl, she is not gonna know about me. Like, I'm getting bashed by all these white people on the internet right now. Like, I'm really just not even trying to. And I was very surprised when she was like, look, as a white woman, part of being vulnerable is recognizing the shame of the bare necessity of just like being white. And I was like, damn, she really went there. Like, she really went there. I was like, wow, I never even thought of that. Well, obviously I know that, white people do have a guilt because they get blamed for things that they personally did not do because of their past and stuff. But it being worded that way, I was like, wow, that was intense. But no, it wasn't a little breakdown. She had like a major breakdown, y'all. it was a major breakdown. Oh my God, there's a part 2 here. Oh, she resent it, I'm guessing. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this one as the last story. Who is this man? Let me look at this picture, y'all. Child, anyway, so all of you guys that are saying you miss having a therapist or you need a therapist, y'all, do not go to BetterHelp. Do not get BetterHelp. I paid that $200. It was a freaking waste, especially if you know you are mentally ill, like you have a mental illness. Do not waste your money with BetterHelp. You need actual professionals. The last time I talked about my therapy, I did let you guys know that if I use ThriveWorks, that's a online database, and I think it's Florida specific, but somebody else told me they also have it in Texas, so you might just want to look. I think it's like Southeast, I'm not sure, but a lot of my friends that make content and small business owners have hit me up privately and told me they do like it. They like it. You get to pick your time. They accept insurance, any type of insurance. I only pay $20 a session, like literally, and I go bi-weekly. Like, BetterHelp is a scam. Go check out ThriveWorks. Go check out ThriveWorks. They have psychologists and therapists. So if you need to get prescribed medication, anything like that, it's all there. No sponsor, no nothing. It's just, I already wasted $200 I did not have on BetterHelp in 2018 when I was having crippling, isolating depression. And I don't want any of y'all wasting y'all money on that BS. I keep getting ads for BetterHelp because I'm looking up mental health videos and stuff like that. So yeah, y'all, please Please look into it. And yes, you don't, and I get it. Y'all talking about I don't want to spend money trying to find a therapist I vibe with. Y'all, they got reviews and all types of stuff. Just don't go to BetterHelp. You can do whatever you want. Just don't do that. It's a waste of money. The people are not certified. They're not real therapists. And if you have a mental illness, it's not for you. And if you're an influencer promoting BetterHelp in 2021, get your coin and all, but come on, bro. You might as well still be selling iPhones because look here. I wasted, right, that $300. You don't even get to see nobody, and then they've got you spending $200, $300. I was so mad, and I couldn't even get a refund. I'm like, what? You said Ariana Grande partner with BetterHelp. That should tell you all you need to know. When Justin Bieber started co-signing Proactive, I already knew that shit was a flop. Like, you should know when I was like, no, Chantel, they are not certified on there, no. Like, you know how Ayanla got a certification? Like, you know how I tell y'all, this, I'm not a therapist, I'm just giving y'all advice type shit. If I wanted to, I can go to the state or community college and get a certification and, like, be a life coach. That's all they do. They just go, get a certification, plop it on their wall, and then boom. The Ayanla Van Zant experience, baby. Like, that's just how it is. So, free tea. Free tea, y'all. BetterHelp is a no. And the little therapist I got wasn't it. I'll be so real with y'all. On ThriveWorks, I got a Haitian therapist. I got a Haitian psychiatrist in case I do feel like I need to be on any medication or anything. And then I have a female therapist, just like I like it. There are tons of different, like, again, no sponsor. I just really don't want y'all spending no $200, $300. That's a car note. That's a bill. Don't want y'all wasting y'all money on that. Don't want y'all wasting y'all money on that. And yes, they will still bill you even if you cancel your service. Like, it's not good at all. Oh, and yes, you do need to make sure you look up your doctors. You should always be looking up your doctors, your teachers, like professors, like, just letting you know. They be getting that, right, Nat. They be getting that Zoom education, don't know how to act. So I am going to be, where we've been on for like 47, 45. Okay, bet. I'm probably going to post another video after I get done with my homework today. So, only because I feel naked without the computer. I feel naked without the computer. Okay, so this one is called Tribe T, the Simpin Side Chick. Y'all, help. I don't know. I might read one more after this. A key. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I was still reading the chat. Okay. So, hey girl, you read the title correctly, and trust me, I'm embarrassing. Okay. So I have basically been a side chick since September of 2020. September, October, December. Girl, I can't count. Wait. So you mean to tell me we almost going on a year, baby? It's about to be the fall. It's hurricane season. And you still doing this. Girl, open up. Open. I need to know. Hold on. Okay. So, mind you, I have never messed with a guy in a relationship until this situation. So let me give you the tea on him. He has 3 kids, no car, and smokes cigarettes. That just woke my dog up. She's like, now why the hell? Oh, my Lord. Okay. I know. What a catch. But honestly, if you look past that. She said, honestly, if you just look past that little part, girl, he is like, oh my God, just look past it, girl. Don't look at him. Don't look at it. Oh my God, if you look past that, he is real cool guy, and his eggplant is huge, like mind-blowingly huge. Girl, you could go on Amazon and buy you a unnaturally large eggplant. Okay? Okay? Because you over here talking about he got 3 kids and smoking cigarettes. Oh my God. And he's currently on probation. Girl. No wonder the eggplant is good. He needs places to stay. Like, help. Help. God would not give a man a big thing. No kids. No criminal record. And a home. And no side chick. Not saying that man does not exist, but it's really rare if God did all of that. It reminds me of that episode of King of the Hill. Y'all need to watch King of the Hill. That's like my favorite show. When it's Peggy's birthday and they doing the little role play 70s train, and Peggy and Hank get nasty in the bathroom and put footprints on the wall, and they try to blame the little deaf girl, and Peggy was like, look, God would not make this girl deaf and give her a size 16 foot. God would not give this man a big thing and not have him a harem of kids. No, God, like, that's all I'm saying, y'all. I'm not saying he don't exist. I'm just saying God is not that good. In my, like, ooh, I brought the old catchphrase back. Y'all remember when I used to say that when I was younger? God is not that good, child. I don't know what. Jesus, I'm sorry. Okay, all right. So let me get back to the topic because I'm goofing. I had all intentions of cutting it off after a month or two until one of his kids passed away. Oh my God. I am a Pisces. Shout out to the Pisces in the chat. This is y'all. This is week 2 of y'all cutting up. Last week y'all was cutting up too. Okay? Stop it. I am a Pisces. And you know we're very emotional. So I couldn't help but be there for him. Were you not there for the baby mama also? Like, did you give her a little helping hand? Because she lost a child also. Like, I mean, if you're going to be side chick of the year, you might as well go all out. Hit up the BM. Like, are you okay, sis? Sister wife? Are you good? So, ever since he got my number in September, we talked every day. So by the late Christmas came around, I had already caught feelings. But I had never asked him about leaving his girlfriend. Hold on, we leaving some stuff out. I want to know how you went from consoling him about the kid. I hope you in the chat because I want to know this. I wish I could know this immediately, so I'm hoping you're in the chat. How did it go from you consoling him about his loss to you texting him and having so you knew about the girlfriend the whole time, I'm guessing? That's just what I'm assuming, because the story literally jumps from like, yeah, he got my number and blah, blah, blah. But I never asked him to leave his girlfriend because they live together and he's not about to live with me. You get what I'm saying? Like, I want to know, like, so you were aware. I'm guessing you were aware and just didn't care. But my thing is, like, damn, that's kind of messed up. You're aware he's a hobosexual. And you're like, I want to keep the sexual part minus the hobo. She could house him and stuff. But I just want this part. Like, bruh, this is a mess. This is so messy. I am 23, by the way, with no kids, my own apartment, and my own car. He is about to be 27. Child, why? Like, I'm telling you, you could literally, like, and if it's that bad, girl, while he's, like, sleep or whatever, or get his consent. It's just going to be a weird thing to get consent for, but it's a wild ride. Here we go. Girl, get a mold. Get a mold. That's what people do when they husband work overseas. When they, like, if you're that addicted to the point where your clown face is like permanently etched onto, like, I'm gonna need you to just suck up that pride and just ask him for a mold. Safari got a mold. You can get you a little Safari mold. Am I lying? Am I lying? You could go on, I'm not gonna say the hub because the hub is under investigation right now. Let's just say you can go on a little video site and you could see your favorite entertainer. You could get a little mold of them. Girl, if that's all he got to bring to the table, that's all I'm saying. If that is all he has to bring to the table, is that? Y'all say a mold. No, a mold. Like a mold. Like, you know how people get molds of their body parts, or like how pregnant women get like a mold of their stomach? Like, yeah, you could get a mold of that eggplant emoji, okay? Wipe the clown face off. You don't even gotta know. That could be between you and him. He want to bring it up on social media. I don't know what he's talking about. Meanwhile, you got your mold. I'm just saying. Damn. This is getting embarrassing. Shoot, men got their little pocket things and stuff. Let's be real. Okay? We're sex positive over here. So, sponsored by Adam and Eve, that ass. Put in the mold voodoo child at checkout. So, in April, I finally had the conversation with him about leaving his girlfriend or not. Girl, that was too long. That was too long of a wait. You started talking in September of 2020 and you waited until April of 2021 to establish a boundary. It's too late. The cake has been baked. He already is getting everything and more from you. He is not going to. He knows that you are already okay with being the other woman. Why the hell would he not continue to eat his cake and have it too? Makes no sense. Makes no sense. Oh, and who said that in the chat? Yes, she right though. Yes, you are right though. You could also get a rose quartz mold if you're feeling spiritual, if you like a little coldness, you know? Like, the world is evolving, honey. We ain't got no excuse to just be a slave over that eggplant anymore. Biscuits got power, baby. We can't be doing this. I'm sorry. We can't. We cannot. Bro, I just had the funniest thought come into my head. I gotta share this with y'all. Let me shut up because this is like an LGBT exclusive type question and I don't want straight people answering it, so I'm gonna just shut the hell up. Anyway, but it was gonna have to do with people buying certain molds and stuff in a backpack, but I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Anyway, so, and he told me straight up he has no intentions of leaving her. But if he did, he would be with me. That is the biggest lie any dude can ever say. That is like the biggest lie, dude. Talking about, well, I would leave, and if I did, I would be with you. If that was the case, then he would leave her and be with you. You're single. You have no ties down. He would have been did that for you. So, we have talked about children in the future. I know, I'm stupid. Are you for real? So after he told me he wasn't planning on leaving his girlfriend, I had planned on cutting it off, but somehow he won me over again. So now it's June, Father's Day, Girl, she did send me this in June. And so this is recent. I hit a newer email by accident. This just happened. We might be able to save somebody today, y'all. Hold on. She said this is June, so now it's June. Hold on, I done lost my place because that caught me off guard. I had to go and check. Let's see if I was tripping. Okay. So now it's June. Father's Day just passed. And I bought him all this stuff. Why did you buy him all this stuff for Father's Day? You don't have no kids with him. And okay, yes, this is his first Father's Day without his child, but that child has a mother and he lives with them. Like, this is so out of pocket. Like, this is like low-key interfering with the grieving process at this point. But you can't just be mad at you because his ass is also cheating when someone else is grieving about losing their child. Like, this is messed up on his part. Yeah, it's messed up on your part because you were aware of the relationship, but you're obviously the dum-dum in the situation, the boo-boo, the fool in the situation. But the fact that, like, all manipulation aside and his whole web aside, he knew that not only could this be used, the cheating be used as an excuse of grievance, but that he's also hurting somebody else in the process that's grieving that child. This is just so messed up. He's dead ass wrong for that. He's dead ass wrong for that. And I know he didn't ask, I don't know if he asked you to get him the gifts or not, but it's just out of pocket. Like, I don't know. I know I didn't have to buy him anything, and he clearly doesn't deserve it, but I'm just a giving person. And also, I'm friends with his brother, and even his brother doesn't understand why he is still with his girlfriend. Y'all, if I said it once, I said it again. These family members will cape for these cheating ass men sometimes, and it's so toxic. So toxic. You are his brother. Do you have no loyalty to the mother of his children? Your family? Hello? 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 Right. Plot twist, the mama knows too. Like, if you are a side chick and any family members are cool with you, that does not mean that you are the next girlfriend. It means that they have no boundaries and they're okay with their family member being toxic and they're here for the mess. Like, be real. This is so crazy. I can't even imagine, like, losing a baby and then my baby daddy on the creep. Your baby hasn't even been in the dirt for a year. And your baby wasn't even dead for a week. And you hitting up girls? I feel, oh my God. And you know, the other two baby mamas, or if it's the same woman with all the 3 kids, maybe not. But if he has other baby mamas, you know, they ass is just, yo. His brother invited me to a Father's Day party, but I could kind of tell that my guy didn't want me to go. You know why they invited you? Because they wanted the mess to come ahead. Think about it. Think about it. Literally. The fact that they have a Father's Day party lets you know that Father's Day is a big deal in their family and stuff. They celebrate it. There must be a lot of fathers, a lot of men in the family. My family's the opposite. We have a lot of women. So you knew that this was like a big thing. So I low-key feel like he, led her on to buy him the gifts. But I do feel like that was a freaking setup for some drama. That was a whole setup for some drama. I feel like the brothers were trying to kickstart either the breakup process or the cutting you off process. Because, unfortunately, this is my opinion of what I think. This is just my opinion. Y'all can tell me I'm dead ass wrong. I mean, I've only went around the earth 25 times. I don't know everything. That wasn't sarcasm. Like, I'm dead ass. I don't know everything. I low-key feel like some men that get tied down early are jealous when other men cheat and don't get caught. And I feel like the brothers were like, okay, it's been a year, my guy. Grieving is over, my guy. Get this side piece out of here because we can't do what you're doing. Let me know. I'm going to put the chat on the screen because this is the last story, so I'm stretching this out a little bit. But let me know. I feel like, yeah, they wanted to start some stuff, but I feel like a lot of dudes who do that are just mad because they can't cheat. Because from my experience, when people have tried to get me cased up in things, it came out around the line that they were heavy in some stuff, and they were just trying to get the attention off of them because they were having their own insecurities of the same caliber. Like, yes, I really do think that it was a setup, but I feel like it was rooted in jealousy of the brother being able to have his cake and doing it too. Especially if you guys are so like family oriented and you guys have so many boys in your family that turned into fathers, that you have a Father's Day barbecue picnic thing or whatever. That's a bunch of grown ass men with children who wish that they could be doing what you're doing. That's just my opinion. I could be dead ass wrong, but that's just what it looks like from the outside in on my end. But let me know what y'all think if y'all have ever come in contact with people like that. So, I decided to hang out with some friends that day, and I see on social media that his girlfriend was at the party. Shocker. So clearly that's why he didn't want me to go. No, sis, that should have been clear why they wanted you to go. That should have been your, oh, they don't really like me for real. They like the mess. Like, watch. So clearly that's why they didn't want me to go. So I decided to swipe up on his Snapchat and say, y'all cute. Because now I'm officially fed up. Not only do I look better than her, but I could do everything she does for him plus more if I wanted to. But here is the gag. You could look better than her. You can make more money than her. You could become more successful than her. You're not her. You're not that child's mama. You're not her. And this is why I don't date men with kids. Because if you end up competing with a BM that might literally be below your level, and then it makes you have to rethink like, okay, well, what am I doing talking to him? Because you're over here doing all this stuff and this man got you looking crazy. And you over here, oh, I'm prettier than her, I'm doing this and her. It don't matter. You're not her. You're not her, and you didn't pop those kids out for her. For him. He's disrespecting the fuck out of her. He's disrespecting her like crazy. But he still put her on that pedestal, and he's not putting you there. You need, girl. Look. You cannot save everybody. I learned it the hard way. I'm sure some of y'all in the chat learned it the hard way. You cannot save everybody because they do not owe you shit at all. You are not that guy. You are not that guy. So they have no kids together. Oh, and have only been together for about 2 years. Okay, so yeah, definitely he has chosen. You said pick me. He's chosen. He didn't pick you. He picked her. I really was given the benefit of the doubt that maybe she done pushed out a kid, or yikes, I hope that's not the woman that just lost the child with him. Now that would be effed up. And if you're saying that's the reason she has no kids, but I know you wouldn't go that dark, because that is pretty dark. But yeah, it seems like he's chosen. There's nothing you could do. And honestly, is she really in a royal seat? Is she really in the royal seat, sis? Is her crown on straight? Like, think about it. Is that really where you want to be? Child, what you want? What you want, Pooh? You just coming here to annoy me? Let's see. Let me finish this up. She says, I'm officially throwing in the towel, and I just wanted to share my story. I have muted him on all social media, and I'm going to stop texting him every day. Girl, you need to block him. Block him. Muting, nah. Block him and mute him so other people you can't see it. I'm also going to need you to block his number. I'm also going to need you to block all the baby mamas and the girlfriend. Because this one got a hold on you. This is ridiculous. You're going to need to completely... Okay, look. I just shaved my legs. I really don't need you licking the lotion off. You can go. You can exit. You can leave. You can stay right there. I am wrapping things up. No, ma'am. She said, I know it's going to be difficult because I do have real feelings for him and we still work together. Work together. if you weren't a Pisces, I would give you some city girl advice. I would give you some city girl advice because, like I said earlier, it seems like them brothers want to have their cake and eat it too. I would, ooh. So, we still work together. And my job is too good for me to quit because of him. I know that's right. Don't fumble your bag because of him. But inadvertently, you messing with somebody at your job is potential to fumble the bag. So just don't do it. Sienna says, not too much on Miss Spody. Look, she is all up in here. She got up from her little nap. She like, girl, you're still talking. I'm going to need you to give me some attention. She got to wait. She's been getting very, like, her birthday is coming up. Cancer tings. Shout out to all the cancers in the chat. Her birthday is coming up. So she's getting a little moody, getting a little bossy, but it's okay. They said, please give me any kind of advice you can. I'm going to send some pics of us. Love you, girl. Thanks. Well, yeah, he looks exactly like I thought he would. Let me see what you look like. Wow. You are very pretty. You are like the blueprint. You are like what the girls are trying to do with their face right now. Like, and they could never. Like, yes, skinny brows. Yes, ombre lips. Yes. Yeah, girl, you deserve way more than that. He don't look 27, by the way. He looks a solid 35 in the face. This man looks grown as hell. Like, and not in the good sense. And then, oh my Lord, please help, please help. Not the lemon pepper nails. Oh my Lord. Okay. I'm gonna put the chat on the screen. Put the chat on the screen. He looks like every other bitch. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. He does. He looks like a Houston old head. Like a old baby. Like, you know how Spottum got him like an old baby? Like, that's what he looked like, an old baby. Like, I don't know. Sis, I would let him go, but I don't know, the vengefulness in me is like, ooh, the Gemini in me is like, ooh, I don't like how he was unscathed by that. Yes, he lost a child. Don't get it messed up. But the fact that that girl most likely has no idea that he had a whole year-long relationship with somebody else kind of bothers me. That's why I said if you really just want to move on, I would just block everybody that's associated with him so you're not tempted to get into the mess. You get what I'm saying? Because if you want to keep your job, keep it cool, keep it cordial, and you feel like by just, falling back, that's that. Yeah. I don't know. Hold on. I'm reading the chat now. Y'all talking about millennials and Gen Z. Apparently, I'm a zillennial. Whatever the fuck that means. I was born in 96. Let me see. Plus the smoking, right? Ew. Pants sagging, long t-shirt, oversized hoodie, and some white Air Force. Yes, and then the one mall kiosk gold ring. What else he got on? The 3 medallions, like the 3 little medallion things. He got a little soul patch, and he's slugged up. Just Houston tings. But I do agree with Zay. At this point, the way that society has gone, it's like, I feel like the majority of the time when you do tell the girl what's up, they don't even care. Like, is it just me? But society has moved us as women to just tolerate men that provide for us and allow us to have this outward appearance of like, I can't explain it, but you guys know what I'm talking about. To the point where somebody will literally be getting dogged out and they just charge it. Because at the end of the day, they were chosen. You get what I'm saying? So I agree with you where it's like the majority of the time confronting people about it doesn't even do shit. So I would just block them all and just charge it. You're not going to get the recognition you want. Stop being the joke of the family because they be talking about you. Like, bro, they talk about you when you're not there. The fact that they even were kikiing trying to invite you there to start a conflict on Father's Day, like, girl, you need to let it go. They talking about, yep, you wasting your fingers typing the messages, right? Like, yeah, true. That's why I keep my mouth shut about that. These generation will be more clearly defined and matter more when we're older. Oh, y'all still talking about that Gen Z? Girl, that shit is not important. We're all screwed. Oh, my Lord. You say your job is planning a boxing tournament because everybody got beef with somebody. Wow. In my journalism class, my professor was like, if y'all got a problem with somebody, we could schedule a 3-way conference webcam. We're going to squash it right there. And I was like, y'all be beefing in here? Y'all be beefing in here? Wait. And I get to FaceTime people. Okay. Y'all want to fight? Who want to fight? Like, oh my God. Jelly Jiggler says, girl, F that. I'm about to be rich and be a house husband and have a house husband instead. Well, go for it, girl, because you can either end up like Wendy Williams or you can end up like Tabitha Brown. I'm rooting for the Tabitha Browns out there. Because I know healthy relationships exist and stuff. And I always root for healthy relationships all day. Yes, block the brothers. I don't know if I said that, but she needs to block the brothers as well. You said, why accept bad treatment from men when you could block them and have peace? Very true. Very true. Very true. About that action. Man, look. I don't know. I'm just reading this. I'm reading the chat right now. Y'all are killing me talking about someone in your city trying to be a famous boxer influencer. And I'm honestly rooting for him. Yeah, root for him. Don't be mean. Root for the locals, man. Root for the locals. Because, look, you talking about my class is lit. Look, we just did it. You want to know something funny? And I'm going to leave you with this, and I got to get off. But I was in class last night, and it's a journalism class. And one of the assignments was we had to watch a video of a Black woman in her car on Facebook Live. And I'm an international super spy. I never tell people in my class that I do YouTube. I don't tell my professors that I do YouTube. My therapist is like the first outside person that I flat out was like, yeah, I'm a YouTuber, because I just don't tell people. But doing this gig, I have the gift of intuition, and I'm pretty spot on with people on this platform. And when people virtue signal on the internet, when people have groupthink on the internet, like, come on now, like Jussie Smollett, Juicy, never again. Never happening to me again. Ever. No. Like, I don't know about y'all. Are there any other minorities out there? Like, bro, I am never letting that happen to me again. I am never letting anybody use George Floyd or Breonna Taylor's name in vain. I'm never letting anybody use Tamir Rice's name in vain in my face. Like, no, ma'am. So they show us the video and they said, what we want you to do is we want you to watch the video and we want you guys to tell us your initial reaction and make it like a Facebook post. Like, that's why he was like, if y'all want to beef, we can do a 3-way conference call and we can talk that shit out, because we're talking about serious topics. So the lady is on here talking about, oh my God, y'all, I got pulled over by a cop and he gave me a ticket for speeding and I didn't want to sign it. And he said he was going to pull me out the car. He said he was going to pull me out. And he was gonna pull me out. Like, I'm just tired of this because we have people like Tamir and Breonna Taylor and blah, 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 and I'm just sitting here like, y'all, when I tell y'all I went and how the class works is you can't see other people's responses until you respond. So I responded and I was like, well, I knew coming into this because she was emotional that I needed to really pay attention. And from the looks of it, it seems like she is exaggerating a very serious issue. Because when she started the live, she went like this. I only want African Americans in here. If you're not African American, get out. Get out. And I'm like, girl, you are a liar. You are a liar. So I was like, bro, she exaggerated. Tell me why everybody in my class, because they all white. Everybody in my class, the pain in her voice. I'm tired of the police. They keep messing with you guys. How dare he? I mean, I know that she's supposed to sign a ticket, but like, Why would they drag her out the car? Oh my God. And I was just like, oh shit, they're going to crucify me. Like, they're going to think that I'm like, I don't know, one of them light-skinned people that ain't skin folk, ain't kin folk types. Like, bro, I thought that they were going to call me out, okay? I thought they were going to get on that ass. I was scared. I was like, but you know what? Just got out of therapy, vulnerability and shame. I was vulnerable. That's how I really freaking felt, and I don't give a fuck. Tell me why the next assignment was the cops' body cam footage. Child. Child, they played that body cam footage. Baby was being all types of bougie, like, oh, is it okay if I go in my glove compartment? Because I know y'all. Okay. Went in her glove compartment and was like, I'm not signing that ticket. Well, I don't care because I'm not going to sign it. And he was like, well, if you don't sign it, I'm going to have to ask you to get out the car and I'm going to have to transport you because you have to sign it. And she was like, what do you mean I have to sign it? What do you mean you're going to take me out the car? He was like, no, I'm telling you, like, are you sure you don't? And in mid-sentence, she just took the clipboard and just started signing it. He was like, yeah, that's what I thought. And then as he's taking the clipboard back, she drives off. Mid-drive. Y'all, I swear to God, I swear to God. And I was just like, damn. So now I'm looking at all the people in the comments like, ooh, excuse me. Oh, well, yeah, that definitely confused me. It triggered me. Bruh, I felt so bad. Even in the last post, I had a dude talking about how his mom got racially profiled. And I was even like, bro, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Like, this lady's faking, but that's scary. Like, it's scary. I've been racially profiled. My brother has. But I told him it's way scarier to me when it happens to my brother because he's a black man. Like, so I felt bad because this lady really played on the heartstrings of my classmates. But yeah, bro, like all the people you said, what's the video? What's her name? Her name is, y'all, I just typed this out. I'm so mad. I just watched this video, but I was cramming last night. What was her name? Hold on. Because this is going to bother me. Y'all can go and look up the video yourself because I was dying. I'm going to leave y'all with that video before I go. Okay, hold on. News and reporting. Yeah, that was crazy. Her ass was going. I think her name was like Dana Hamilton Wilson or something. It was like Dana. Here, I think I found it. But yeah, I'm really enjoying that class. Because I don't know. It's just really cool. We do like a newsroom powwow every morning. Brainstorming ideas, talking about hot topics. Where is it? I can't find it. Oh my Lord. I wish I could find it. It is on YouTube. It's called like, here it is. Watch this video. Keep be found. Okay, here it is. What's her name? Her ass talking about only black people. Nobody else. I found the video, but I can't find her name.
Hi, everybody. This is Dawn.
Her name is Dawn. Dawn. Look up Dawn. I think it's like Dawn. Race. Yeah, I can't find that shit. I'll put it in the comments when the live stream is over if y'all really must watch it because I have to like dig in my course notes. But literally, bro, like, I don't even know my point of that, but I just had to tell y'all that crazy behind story because that just happened to me last night. And I was like, oh my God, these people are going to think like I've just been getting called a racist all week by these little white boys. Like maybe I'm in my feelings. Like, am I being prejudiced? Like, oh my God. But no, sure enough, my intuition was right on. That lady was freaking faking it. And I'm going to put it in the comments if y'all want to go and watch it. But I'm about to wrap this live stream up, y'all. Thank y'all so much for kicking it with me. Thank y'all for listening to all my extra behind stories. I haven't done like a life update in a while, but those videos usually don't go very well. But I know a lot of people that are in the live do give a F about my life. So I tried to sprinkle a little bit of stuff in there for y'all. There will be a Tribe Tea podcast going up this week. I just decided to post it as its own separate video rather than use it for the Wednesday slot. I have another rant coming up. And I've been going back and forth on posting this story time because I was like, I might offend people. But at the same time, I'm just thinking about on my Brene Brown shit, just fuck it and just post it anyway. Because that'd be the real tea. I be having story times and I just don't feel like hearing people's mouth. But honestly, I'm kind of just over it and I'm just about to post it. Because it's about the time I was at the dispensary and this man came up in there smelling like the stink spirit and somebody I'm about to ruin the whole story. But just know, like, bro, I'm gonna just post it anyway. I don't even care. I'm gonna just post it anyway. Don't even care, dog. You said you think it's Dawn, but no, it was like she has two last names. It's like something Wilson or like something Hamilton Wilson or something like that. But her name is Dawn. But I'm gonna put it in the video. Yes, Autumn. She was the one that she was like, I only want black people in here, and it definitely was her tone of voice that made me like, okay, no, she's sus. She's definitely sus. But yes, I'm gonna get off of here, and then I'm gonna post the link to the thing that I had to watch in class. And then I'm also going to be posting stuff throughout the weekend. So thank you guys so much. And shout out to all my Corn Gang members on the Naja and Daniel channel. Y'all have been true troopers with all the hate and stuff. Like, I appreciate y'all for not going like tick for tack back and forth. Because there really is no arguing with these type of people. There really isn't. So I just want to, you know, give y'all flowers for holding it down, being a real squad. We don't give that attention, you know. But, yeah, make sure you guys click the notification bell so you guys get notified every time I post. So when I do post that story time, y'all can see it. When I do post my rants, y'all can see it. When I go live, y'all can see it. And make sure you guys like the video on your way out. And yeah, be kind to each other. And I will see you guys next time. And peace and blessings to everybody, regardless of what color you are, what ethnicity, what nationality. Okay? All right? And shout out to mental illness. Peace.